Only 2 3-year-olds have won the Classic over the past 10 years. But with the older horse division depleted, this could happen again in 2014, as the 4 post-time favorites will likely all be 3-year-olds. No matter the challenge, Shared Belief has answered the bell in every start. 7 starts, 7 victories. The 2-year-old champion's Kentucky Derby hopes were dashed due to foot issues. But since returning to the races in May, he's won 3 Grade 1 races and is likely a Breeders' Cup Classic victory away from winning Horse of the Year honors. Players looking to play against Shared Belief could question his last start when he was challenged to his toughest win to date.
Shared Belief on the outside, Fed Biz. Shared Belief going to just keep his unbeaten record. Yes, he has. Shared Belief 7 for 7.
His backers will point out he was carried wide throughout the race. But it's his trainer, Jerry Hollendorfer, who felt Shared Belief didn't handle the Santa Anita track. Was the close finish a result of the distance he traveled, or did he move down a couple of lengths over Santa Anita's new dirt surface?
You know, there's always the anticipation when you're running on a different surface and against older, but he came through for us, and we're very pleased with that effort.
California Chrome looked invincible last spring. At the time, the Chestnut had won the first 2 legs of the Triple Crown. He had won 6 straight races and was the talk of America. His 4th place defeat in the Belmont Stakes to Tonalist still stings, and his 6th place finish coming off a 3-month hiatus leaves even more questions to his current form.
I'm trying to forget about that race, you know. And he's won like 3-4 races at Santa Anita, you know. He loves that course. That puts me in a better position.
Tonalist and Bayern are the last 2 horses to defeat California Chrome. Tonalist's late charge earned him the hardware in the Belmont Stakes. And Tonalist split horses impressively to win his last start in the Jockey Club Gold Cup.
Tonalist and Zevo with a 16th to the wire, and it's going to be Tonalist returning to the scene of his Belmont Stakes victory to capture the Jockey Club Gold Cup.
3 of Tonalist's wins have come at Belmont. He seemed like a better horse moving over Big Sandy, which leaves handicappers wondering if he'll be as effective on the tighter turns at Santa Anita.
He's a big horse. You know, like I said, long stride, and you know, he just keep on going, keep on coming. So I'm excited right here.
Bayern has won 2 races in front-running fashion: the Haskell and the Pennsylvania Derby in his last start.
They're coming down to the finish, and it will be Bayern impressive on the front end today. Bayern's got it by 5.
Trainer Bob Baffert knows speed is Bayern's game, and there's no changing that.
I mean, he's doing great. I mean, I like what I see right now. He's healthy. He's into his work. I like the way he worked the other day, and he looks happy out here.
Moreno's trainer Eric Guillot says Bayern should expect to have company on the lead.
He's definitely going to be the speed to go with and to do, but I mean, you know, he's not going to have everything his way this time, that's for sure.
Moreno is the only returning starter from last year's Breeders' Cup Classic. His biggest win this year is his only win of the year. It occurred 3 starts back in the Whitney.
Moreno to win the Whitney in a wire-to-wire score.
Another older horse, Majestic Harbor, will be a long shot. However, he won the Gold Cup at Santa Anita last June and seems to be training forwardly at his home base in Santa Anita. Coast of New York is the UK shipper who impressed stateside racing fans at Del Mar in August when he gave Shared Belief a run for the money in the TVG Pacific Classic. His trainer, Jamie Osborne, knows he can run on the synthetic, but how will he handle the dirt? And the long-striding footbridge could be the long-shot key in your trifecta and superfecta. The Owen Hardy-conditioned son of Street Cry has been in the money in his last 5 starts, and he finished a game 3rd to Shared Belief in the Awesome Again last time out. And that's the TVG Inside Track for the Breeders' Cup Classic.